Smart traders made thousands of dollars flipping this one meme coin in a matter of minutes. Here's how you can easily make $500 a day by following their wallets and knowing where to find them. Check it out. Okay, guys, I am doing a little bit of smart money wallet hunting on the BNB chain today. This coin had a huge pump up, FSP. As you can see it here, if you would have got in on that pullback, probably a 4 to 5x on BNB, which is insane. Yes. If you hear kids in the background, I apologize. It's Sunday and it is what it is, right? You can see here, this one. So BNB does have some pop-in coins lately, I will say that. And the BNB token is worth, I think, around 650 bucks. So if you put in a 0.1 here, probably turn that into what, 0.4, 0.5 BNB, which would be easy $300, $400. Something to think about on the BNB chain just because the token is worth more than a Solana token right now. But anyways, let's get into smart money hunting is what I call it, or wallet hunting. What I like to do, if we go back here, we go to GMGN, and the reason I'm starting on BNB here, I'm going to do the same for Sol Smart Alerts, but the hot repeats right now is just taking a bunch of smart alerts that I have going and filtering them into basically a collection if it pops up a lot of times under BNB smart alerts here. So if it's popping up a bunch, it'll be under one alert here. Okay, this can be a possibly good trade to get into. As you see, FSP, I think it popped up. When did it pop up around? This coin came out around 10 a.m. my time. It's 1 p.m. now. But yeah, so it came in at 10:37, which I believe was around the pullback, and then a couple of more times. So you see, I'm just trying to filter this down more. So I'm going to put a bunch of smart money wallets in it. See if we can get it down further. But you'll see around that 10:30 p.m. was that pullback period. Caught that right at the right time, it looks like. So the first alert was at 10:37 a.m., which isn't too bad. And it popped up. Yeah, it's right on the pullback there. So if we take our fib, we just look at this real quick. Ooh, so close. I bet you if I drew it more correctly. I don't know how much more correct I can get though. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. You could draw it candle to candle too. No. Yeah, so close to that 0.786 though. So you'll see it hit right on that pullback and pumped right off. So this would be this could be a good consolidation zone. I could see this pumping up again here. It's making some higher lows now. Some kind of higher highs. Higher than this high, a little bit higher. So this could go up to 5 million even. If we take a look here, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going through the top coins on BNB. Probably over the last day, I guess we'll start with. I'm just starting with FSP because I saw that pop up first. But if we're looking to track smart money wallets, which is what I'm doing for a lot of these alerts, so I'm going to try to find the best wallets here. But we'll see this coin started at 10 a.m. We don't want to buy here, obviously. So probably 10 to 10:15-ish would be good. And if you're just on GMGN, you can go ahead and filter this. So we'll go 10 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. Why? Okay. So now we have this pretty much filter out. Let's see. We can 3 hours ago. So this I looked at earlier. I believe this is the Dev's wallet. Try to pull it up here. Because you'll see it's just 100% win rate. He only has that one token. He'll probably switch a wallet after this. Who knows? But I did keep track of them under my devs channel. Trying to work on that. See if we could get any good devs that actually keep a wallet around. But we can pull up other wallets here, right? We'll see. This one doesn't have anything. And GMGN actually tracks like smart money too. So here's a smart degen. So we'll take a look at him. These are more than likely bots, but we will run them through Nansen. You really don't want to be keeping track of bots because they trade a lot, like every coin in existence, and they take like a 0.5% or something profit. All right, so we can actually pull this guy into Nansen here. We'll see if he's a bot or not. Activity. Let's see, BNB. Yeah, so something like this, 16,000 trades. This is a bot. It's not even winning. But yeah, usually you'll see like negative 0.05 or negative or plus 0.5% with these bots. It's not something you want to track because they're just going to have a trade like every minute or every second. So we will keep moving, but probably want some larger buys as well. He had a nice profit. Let's see. Get rid of these tabs here. 67. So he hasn't traded a lot. So probably not somebody I want to keep track of. He's probably newer to trading. Maybe he's getting lucky. I don't know. Maybe it is a new wallet and a smart money switch. Who knows? But we will keep moving here. So he's been in a few good coins. Let's see on Nansen. Wow, this guy. This is a good amount of trades. 670 trades. Total realized P&L 14,000. 70% win rate. This looks pretty good actually. His average ROI is 63%. So he actually looks like somebody, but he does look like an overall DEX trader. So he might not just be on the BNB chain. There's a lot of tokens here. But he has hit a lot of the top tokens. So I'm probably just going to keep track of him. So what you can do is add to your watch list. I'll just put FSP so I remember him. And then I label him as well. And then I'm going to put him under the BNB chain. What you can also do if you don't have Nansen is you can just hit follow. Was it this one? It was not this one. It was this one. What's interesting though, is Nansen, I think, shows a lot more data, but he's trading a bunch of different coins that may not be popping up on 4.meme. So these might be all over the board. Because right now it's just showing him even. Just trying to search through these wallets and see who bought first. This is a smart DGen one. He's probably a good one to keep track of. Yeah, so he has like a 50% win rate. What I really like is anyone around that 50 to 70% win rate. They have a positive P&L, especially when I throw them in Nansen here. And I think I already marked this one down. Yeah, I did. And I went ahead and marked him as FSP, BNB chain. But we can also see the tokens they're trading. He's been in a lot of good tokens too. I recognize all these: TST, Broccoli, Perry. Let's see. The problem with him is his ROI per trade. So he could be good at getting into trades, maybe not so good at getting out. So you can look at his numbers here and just see. Maybe he's good at buying early, but not so much at selling. But he could still be a good wallet to follow. He has a 60% win rate. He has 800 trades in. So probably still someone you want to follow and keep track of. And these ones are probably bots here. So bots, oh, maybe not this one. Maybe I'm already tracking this one. Let's check. Oh no, it's just high activity. So yeah. So even though it says bot here on GMGN for some reason, he only has 259 trades, which is fine. You just don't want to see this like something crazy like 10,000, 15,000. That means it's bot and they're trading like every minute. So they're not really good to keep track of. That's not going to be beneficial to you if they're trading every coin and just making 10 bucks, 10 bucks, 10 bucks, or whatever it is. But you can look at their P&L here too. They have a positive ROI, which is great. Win rate's a little lower. It's at 40%, but they could be good. Looks like they have some good coins. I've noticed over the last few days, they've been in for broccoli, fist, all of these have pumped. Someone you probably want to keep track of. I'm just digging through GMGN here, see who bought either on this first run up or on this pullback here to get those wallets. And then we're going to keep track of them and set up some alerts from them under hot repeats here. And all this stuff can be used for Solana as well. I'm just first starting with BNB here because I'm trying to clean up these alerts a little bit and just wanted to film a quick video on it. But we can also go to FSP and Nansen and see if any smart money has bought it. So the problem is with BNB chain right now is, at least in the last week or two, there hasn't been a lot of smart money traders that I could really track, but this one surprisingly had a lot. So this is something I'm keeping on my radar, and I'm actually probably going to go ahead and mark these guys. And you can actually see if they bought with high conviction or not, meaning they bought with a lot of BNB. Like here's 3 BNB, here's 5 BNB, here's another 5. And you got to remember, the BNB token is worth 600 versus Solana's at 170 unless it went up in the past day or so. So I'm probably going to go ahead, check all these traders out as well, see how much they're trading on the BNB chain. So 89 trades, it's not like a crazy amount. He might not trade a lot, but I'll probably still keep him in my back pocket. Usually I like if they're in the hundreds or so, 500 to 800 is usually pretty good, but he has a good ROI, 98%. He's only traded 6 tokens. So you'll see like on the Solana chain, you can see like probably hundreds of tokens. 50% win rate, which isn't too bad. So I'll probably keep track of, I'd say almost most of these under here. But this is what I'm doing to smart money wallet hunting, as I like to call it. So another way you guys can actually find the top traders, if we search FSP here on Birdeye, is another good platform. So we can go here, search the token. This platform's free as well. You can click find trades. Sorry, I'll go back slower. Scroll down and click find trades, and then you can click filter towards the top right, BNB chain or Solana chain, whatever you're looking at. And then we could filter by that date of 10 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. We can also search through wallets through there to find some smart money. So go ahead, hit apply. So these are all the people that bought around 10:20 a.m., which isn't bad. Be like here. Oh, right on the drawdown. I'm on the minute time frame, but say about here. It's a good 2 to 3x, depending where you got out. So what I'd be looking for, the value of coin here. This guy doesn't look too bad. Let's throw him in Nansen. I just like to see it on Nansen because they got their P&L and stuff I can see more clearly. Yeah, this guy only has 90 trades, 0% win rate. Not sure. Maybe he's part of the project or something. Let's go back. What else do we have? 325. I'm going to sort this by value, see if we find anything good. Here, you looked at that guy. We can also sort these by buys, so we're getting rid of the sells. And if you wanted to sign up for an account, you can export an actual CSV here. 1018, 1019. Let's check out this guy here. High activity. I've been seeing a lot of this on the BNB chain. Ooh, this is probably a bot. Has 8,000 trades, so they're probably trading like everything. Yeah, like 0.01%. Probably not someone we want to be tracking, so that's something you have to be careful of. Let's try another one. A lot of these might be bots. This guy has some conviction here. So this guy looks pretty good. And he did $1,000 on this one, which is pretty decent. He had some high conviction on the trade. That's probably 1.5 BNB. So he has a 60% win rate, which is nice. 263 trades. That's good. P&L's good. He's been in a lot of hot coins, it looks like, too. Average ROI isn't the greatest. Those smart money traders usually have a 70% or 50% ROI. But he's made some profit here and there, so he's good at getting in and out of trades. Might be a little late. Not sure if he's someone I want to keep track of or not. So we can pull up Broccoli here and see when he actually got in on this coin. So these amounts are all his buys and sells. Looks like he's buying some. He had a good buy here, so it's hit or miss, it seems like. It's not buying in the best spots. So you can take a look at data like this too. He bought good here. He's iffy. I'm not huge. I don't really like this ROI. Might keep moving. See this guy. One more. So he's been in some good coins as well. A little bit better. 100% win rate? What? Is that right? Let's see. Let's check out when he got in on these. Not a very good buy there. That was a good buy. Sure. Here was a good buy. So this guy's probably good. Buy. Might have sold at break even there. Buy, sell. So he's had some better buys and sells, you'll notice. Buy, sells on the pumps. Buys. Probably a good wallet to keep track of here. He's even getting out around break even, which is cool. He bought here and it was a little amount, but it came down. He could have got out, but he waited till it came back up and then just got out for break even, which is interesting. This was another good pump. So this is probably a wallet you want to be keeping track of. His ROI could be higher, but he has above 100 trades, 100% win rate, which is nice. So you could keep track of his buys and sells. So I'll probably add him to the watch list. But FSP. But anyways, this is what I'm doing today. It does take time. I will say that much. And then I am basically going to filter this down more to see if we can get better repeats in here, just because it seems to be pulling everything in its mother right now, which I don't want. So trying to find more smart traders on the chain and get these down. But it did hit this FSP one pretty well, which is nice. So 10:37 a.m. Like I said, it hit it right on that pullback here. Yeah, 10:37. Which would have been a great trade. But if you guys do have questions, if you want to hop in the free Discord and ask me a question, there's a public chat. Soul Smart Alerts will be open soon. I'm making some edits to it. Here's the everything in its mother BMP repeats, but stuff to look at. I'm going to make like a trading strategy for all these. And then I'm filtering down these more so we get some better hot alerts as opposed to everything in its mother. That's what I'm doing right now by tracking all these smart money wallets, which will probably take me all day. But if you guys do have questions, please let me know and I will talk to you soon.